Good evening, and welcome to 7IO. Tonight we dive deep into a troubling reality facing our nation, the retail exodus hitting America hard. From coast to coast we're seeing shuttered storefronts, vacant shopping malls, and a palpable sense of uncertainty in the heart of our communities. Today we explore the 10 states most affected by this economic shift. We'll examine the human cost, the ripple effects on local economies, and ask the tough questions about what lies ahead. This isn't just about numbers on a balance sheet, it's about real people, real families grappling with the consequences. Join me as we travel to the front lines of this economic crisis, seeking answers and understanding in a rapidly changing America. Our journey begins in California, the Golden State, a land often associated with opportunity and prosperity. But even here the retail landscape is changing, and not for the better. Once bustling shopping districts now bear the scars of vacant storefronts. The numbers are stark. In Los Angeles alone, thousands of retail jobs have vanished in recent years. We'll speak with families struggling to make ends meet, their livelihoods shattered by the closure of major retailers. What's driving this exodus in a state known for its entrepreneurial spirit? Some point to the rising costs of doing business, while others cite the changing habits of consumers. We'll visit a family-owned bookstore forced to close its doors after decades serving the community. The owner, a Vietnam veteran, shares his story of struggle and resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. It's a story repeated in towns and cities across California, a stark reminder that even in the land of opportunity, the American dream can quickly turn into an economic nightmare. Texas, a state synonymous with booming industries and a strong job market, is also feeling the pinch of the retail exodus. In cities like Dallas and Houston, major retail chains have shuttered their doors, leaving behind vast, empty spaces in shopping malls. The impact on the local community is devastating, leaving many feeling uncertain about their future. What's behind this shift in a state known for its business-friendly environment? We'll investigate the factors driving the closure of these iconic brands and the ripple effect on the surrounding businesses. The closure of these big-box stores isn't just a loss for the employees, it's a blow to the community. We'll explore the initiatives being taken to revitalize these struggling commercial areas. The story of Texas serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that even the strongest economies are vulnerable. New York City, the city that never sleeps, faces a new challenge, the slow slumber of its retail sector. While Times Square still shines, a different story unfolds below. Mom-and-pop shops that define the city are closing. A third-generation bakery owner closes after decades. His story highlights the human cost of this shift. It's about neighborhoods being torn apart. Rising rents and online shopping create a perfect storm. Bleecker Street, once a haven for bookstores, now has vacant storefronts. New York's struggles reflect those of major cities nationwide. Our journey takes us to Illinois, where online shopping has overshadowed traditional stores. We see deserted malls, vacant storefronts, and unease among retail workers. A once bustling mall now stands empty. This town's story reflects challenges nationwide. The convenience of online shopping has a cost. In Illinois, it's lost jobs and declining property values. We'll speak with former retail workers struggling to find new employment. Their stories highlight the human toll. But amidst the challenges, efforts to adapt and innovate are emerging. From pop-up shops to community initiatives revitalizing commercial districts. In Pennsylvania, a state with a rich industrial history, the retail exodus is leaving its mark on more than just empty storefronts. The decline of brick-and-mortar stores is having a ripple effect on the real estate market, with property values plummeting in some areas. We'll visit a community outside Philadelphia where the closure of a major mall has sent shockwaves through the local economy. Homes that were once a source of pride and financial security are now worth a fraction of their former value. We'll speak with homeowners struggling to cope with the fallout, facing foreclosure and an uncertain future. Their stories are a stark reminder that the retail exodus is about more than just lost jobs. It's about the erosion of the American dream itself. We'll examine the factors driving this decline in property values, from the oversaturation of retail space to the changing demographics of communities. The situation in Pennsylvania serves as a cautionary tale for other parts of the country grappling with similar challenges, highlighting the need for innovative solutions to revitalize struggling communities. The retail exodus is often framed as a story of changing consumer habits and the rise of online shopping. But in Ohio, we see another factor at play: shifting demographics. As younger generations flock to urban centers, many rural communities are struggling to retain their populations, leading to a decline in consumer spending and a shrinking customer base for local businesses. We'll visit a small town in Ohio that has witnessed a steady decline in population over the past decade. The once bustling Main Street is now a shadow of its former self, with empty storefronts serving as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by rural communities. We'll speak with business owners who have witnessed this firsthand, struggling to adapt to a changing customer base. Some have resorted to closing their doors, while others are finding innovative ways to stay afloat. The story of Ohio highlights the need for policies that address the unique challenges faced by rural communities, from investing in infrastructure to attracting new industries that can provide sustainable employment opportunities. Chapter 7. Michigan. Can government intervention stem the tide? In Michigan, a state that has witnessed its share of economic hardship, the government is taking an active role in trying to stem the tide of the retail exodus. From tax incentives to workforce development programs, state officials are exploring a range of options to revitalize struggling communities and attract new businesses. We'll visit a city in Michigan that has been hit hard by the closure of manufacturing plants and the decline of the auto industry. Now the city is pinning its hopes on attracting new industries, including technology and renewable energy. We'll speak with local officials about the challenges they face and the strategies they're implementing to turn the tide. We'll also examine the effectiveness of these government interventions, exploring both the successes and the limitations. The story of Michigan highlights the critical role that government can play in addressing economic challenges, but it also underscores the need for comprehensive solutions that address the root causes of decline. Florida, a state known for its tourism and hospitality industries, is also feeling the heat of the retail exodus. But in the Sunshine State, there's a spirit of resilience and a determination to adapt. We'll visit a coastal town in Florida that has seen a decline in tourism dollars in recent years. To combat this, the town is undergoing a major revitalization effort, transforming vacant storefronts into art galleries, boutique hotels, and farm-to-table restaurants. We'll speak with entrepreneurs who are breathing new life into these communities, creating unique experiences that cater to the changing demands of consumers. Their stories offer a glimmer of hope, demonstrating that innovation and creativity can lead to renewal. From pop-up shops to community-driven initiatives, Florida is a hotbed of experimentation as communities seek to reinvent themselves for the 21st century. In Georgia, a state experiencing rapid population growth and economic transformation, the retail exodus presents both challenges and opportunities. As traditional retail models decline, new industries are emerging, creating a dynamic and evolving economic landscape. We'll visit a thriving tech hub in Georgia that is attracting young professionals and fueling economic growth. But even in this booming sector, there's an awareness of the need to create a sustainable economic model that benefits all segments of society. We'll speak with economists and policymakers about the long-term economic outlook for Georgia and the strategies being implemented to ensure that the benefits of growth are shared widely. The story of Georgia highlights the importance of adaptability and forward-thinking policies in navigating the complexities of the 21st century economy. Our journey through the heart of America's retail exodus ends in North Carolina, a state that reflects the broader challenges and opportunities facing the nation as a whole. The decline of traditional retail is a national phenomenon, one that demands a national conversation about the future of work, the role of government, and the need for policies that support working families. We'll speak with experts from across the political spectrum, seeking insights into the broader implications of the retail exodus for the national economy. What lessons can we learn from the struggles of these communities? What strategies can we implement to create an economy that works for everyone? The story of North Carolina is a call to action, a reminder that we are all stakeholders in the future of our nation. We must come together to find solutions that ensure that the American dream remains within reach for all. Thank you for watching our documentary on the retail exodus in America. The stories we've shared are just a glimpse into a complex issue with far-reaching consequences. From the mom-and-pop shops that once defined our main streets to the families struggling to make ends meet, the human cost of this economic shift is undeniable. But amidst the challenges, we've also witnessed resilience, innovation, and a determination to build a brighter future. Stay tuned for more in-depth analyses on the economic challenges facing our nation. We'll continue to explore these critical issues, seeking solutions and fostering dialogue that leads to a more just and equitable society for all.